What's good? This is your girl Divine Karma coming in with a reading. I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. All right. Just my camera a little bit. How y'all doing? Um, by the time I post this, I will probably be in travels. All right, to California. Um, I'm gonna probably do a few videos, a few readings, and post them so there will be something for y'all to look at and vibe with while I'm on the road. All right. Uh, my readings and everything are closed. Before you do anything, family, put your fingers on that subscribe button for your girl and make sure you are subscribed to the channel and make sure you smash that like button. All right. Let's get into this energy. This is for the collective. You take what resonates with you and you leave the rest. A lot of anger, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of frustration has followed some of you into this this life. Um, Many of the disappointments and things of that nature that you've had in this life came from a past life. The great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Because we are in this age of Aquarius, a lot of you, your soul chose to come back at this specific time to clear up and let go of this, a lot of anger, a lot of disappointment, a lot of hurt and pain from a past life, right? Because your soul chose to come during this age of Aquarius, which we are in now, because there's going to be an opportunity for you, to clear all this from a past life, all the pain, all the hurt. And how do you know that it's came into this life? Because there's been toxic relationships. There's been financial hardships. There's, not to say your whole life, there's been some good things here and there, but there's you never had that level up that you wanted. And for many of you, your soul came back so you can be in this age of Aquarius to get rid of all of that. I've been hearing from spirit for the last, about last couple of months. Is this phrase it keeps saying to me, and it keeps saying, man, You're here to uh, you're here to learn how to love and to be loved, how to receive love and how to give love, right? And with this great severing and softening to love, a lot of you, your soul came to come back at this specific time because you need to know what love is. I was listening to my earbuds at work the other day, and that song by Journey, I want to know what love is. That song came on, right? And man, the course, I want you to show me. You are about to be shown what unconditional love is. And when I say unconditional love, I'm just not talking about from relationships. I'm talking about from source, from God, whoever, source is for you. There's a portal that's opening. And for many of you, it's going to open pretty soon. But again, I keep telling y'all, June 21st is going to be an activation. And for some of you, it's going to happen before then. But this card says portal, doors are opening, you decide. Rewards and a wild card, right? Some of y'all are like the Joker in the Spades deck. You're about to be the Joker, and not because you're a joke, but the Joker. It's like I call it the chameleon card because it can, trump anything and it can adapt to anything. It's the wild card, right? And a portal is about to open for many of you, and your soul agreed to this. You're coming up on that fork in the road almost with this baby steps action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. There is a portal, a door that's going to open, and what's on the other side is pure unconditional love, a frequency that you haven't witnessed in this lifetime yet, because you brought all this from a past life with you, right? And your soul chose this. But she's at the beginning of the portal. You have to decide. This is that wild card, that Joker energy. Are you going to go through the portal and walk on the other side? Because unconditional love is on the other side. It's the portal to that frequency of the reason why you're here is to learn how to receive love and how to give love. That is the reason why you're here. And that means to yourself, to give love and receive love, to yourself, from others. But most of all, God is on the other side of this portal, waiting for you. The frequency of gratitude and love and the energy of God is on the other side of this portal. So you can know what it is. What is unconditional love? What is love and to be loved, right? And it will release all of this energy from the past life. It will release it's like up until this point, up until this you walking through this portal, everything before that. Not that it will be erased, but it will be something that will be transferred, that energy will be transferred into your Akashic records. For those of you that get to that part of your life and your spiritual journey where you have access to your Akashic records, which I do, that it will just be something like you go in the library and can look at. That energy will no longer have a hold on you. It will no longer make you feel some type of way. It will be released, because on the other side of this portal is unconditional love, and it's not going to make sense. It's not going to make any sense, right? It's going to make sense to your soul. That's what it's going to make sense to. And you just need to take, like it says, you're going to take baby steps, but you have to take a step. You're going to have to make some kind of decision, whether you're going to be that wild card and you're going to go and walk through this portal, or you're going to stay in this frequency. And I'm going to tell you right now, 9 times out of 10, if you stay in this frequency, your soul is going to choose to come back again, because Spirit keeps telling me, to be honest, that's all there is love. You have the cosmic heart, devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. There's an awakening on the planet. And for me, let me tell y'all something. I was out with some coworkers today, who I now will call some friends, right? And I was doing readings for them. And it's like there was a moment, a second, when I realized that the divine keeps keeps sending certain people into my life. Certain people into my life, right? And the people that the divine are sending into my life are already awakened, or they're about to go through some kind of awakening, and they send them to me so we can, energetically bond. I had to learn what love is. I had to learn, and I'm still learning. We all, this is just mystery school, and I'm still learning, right? But I'm so farther along than what I was about self love. I had to take a lot of time to forgive myself for many things that I've done in my life, and forgive myself the most, which is for a lot of divine feminine, about not walking away from men who weren't right for us, or relationships that wasn't right for us, right? Every time when you stay in a situation too long, right, it just chips away. It chips away at you. It chips away at your self-love. And I came out of a marriage not knowing who the guy was, right? That's why I wrote my book, to help people, because I know what that's like. But you're going to have to devote to something. And why not devote to the frequency of love? And I'm not talking about religion. When I say, God, love, I'm talking about, regardless of the name, the energy, the divine consciousness is pure love. And it wants you to devote a partnership to it. I say they, because they told me the other day, when Spirit talked to me, Kamitra, why do you, divine, why do you say it? Like we're a they. It's divine masculine and divine feminine. It's how they come to me. But to make your life a moving prayer, right? And you have to understand what prayer is. Most people, when they pray, they're begging. That's why I don't really like the word pray, because from religion, it has taught people to go asking and begging for things from the divine, which gave you everything that you needed already. right? The tools to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve, right? But if you think of prayer as just the conversation and the downloads and the opportunity to let source speak to you, your whole life should be like that, right? You've been so busy living from the outside in because of this past life anger and all the stuff that you up to this point had to deal with. It's time to live from the inside out, right? You're about to be that wild card. You're about to be that wild card. And then you have messenger, Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. Some of you have ties to Sirius. Some of you feel that energy. This is going to bring a peace in your life that you haven't known yet since you've been on this planet in this lifetime. You haven't known this type of peace. But it's up to you to walk through this portal. Bottom of the deck, you have Star Family. You're a part of a team of souls. Call in support. I've been talking for weeks now about some of you are literally demigods. Some of you have lineage of gods and goddesses and prophets and angels and archangels and things of that nature. You are part of a team of souls. Some of you I'm picking up have ties to the Galactic Federation, Andromedans. You're about to find out what your universal said. This love that's on the other side of this portal is not contained on one planet. It is the love of galaxies that you don't even know exist. It is the love of the divine. How can I say this? It is the love that created all that is. I'm just going to say that. And then you have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. I told you, you're about to be activated when you go through this portal. All this hurt and pain in your life, all the disappointments, all the financial setbacks, all the relationships that didn't work out, all the traumas and everything that you've been through. Soon as you cross this line, soon as you walk into this portal, all that energy, all that past, those past experiences will be transferred into your Akashic records. You will remember them, but it's only going to be in the frequency of like a book that you read. It's not going to affect you like that. This is what you have coming, and it's going to activate you. Literally, the highest frequency of love, the purest love you can imagine, is going to be transferred into your DNA once you walk through this portal. Let's get some more messages. Number 35, Angels of the Seven Chakras, power, truth, and connection. Going through this portal, a lot of you, it is going to awaken your Kundalini. I'm hearing from Spirit for some of you when this activation happens and you go through this portal, this high frequency of love from the divine that you can get nowhere else, right? That frequency of you finally know how to love and to be loved. It is going to set like a spiritual fire up your spine. Your Kundalini will be awakened. I'm also seeing your pineal gland. I'm also seeing that crown of thorns that they talk about that we all have in our heads, right? All of that is going to be set ablaze. It's going to be literally set on fire. And you're going to be awakened. You're going to know how to love and how to be loved. Every chakra will be tapped into. Every chakra will be activated. A lot of you, I'm hearing 7 days After this activation, you will start to receive downloads. Some of you will time travel. Some of you are going to immediately remember past lives. You will have access to different timelines. Number 14, which is a 5 family tree, expansion and legacy. When you decide to walk through this portal, I've been talking about this for a few readings as well. You're going to clear up a lot of anger and conflict and karmic debt that's generations before you. Some of you, when this frequency and this energy and experience happens, you're going to maybe dream or envision or have what y'all call dreams about. You're going to have loved ones come visit you when you lay down and go to sleep. They're going to be grateful. They're going to say thank you. Because a lot of you, and I talked about this the other day, a lot of you have ancestors that are in what I call the void, and it's like a voided space. They're not really where they're supposed to be in spirit world. They're in a voided space. And you are going to release this energy, with this frequency. And you're going to have a lot of ancestors. Some of you ain't never seen these people a day in your life. You're going to have a lot of ancestors that are going to be grateful and come to thank you. And you're clearing the way for your grandchildren, your great grandchildren, and lineages behind you. Ascended Masters, number 40, devoted spirits with specific intentions. I have been telling y'all for days now that a lot of you are Ascended Masters in training. I am an Ascended Master in training. A lot of you in past lives, this was you. You were devoted spirits. You were in charge of things. I just heard Mary Magdalene. Some of you have direct lineage with Mary Magdalene. You're going to see also when you cross this, like I say, walk through this portal, you are going to see past lives. You're going to feel there's going to be an upgrade in your DNA, and it's going to make you feel like, man, like God. Like a goddess, like God, like you're going to feel, you are just a fractal of the creator of all things. And once you cross this portal, you're going to feel that. A lot of you, your life purpose, you're going to see it and it's going to be instant. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm an ascended master. Some of you are going to healing. We're going to teaching, right? Number 19, which is a 10, which is a 1, letting go of urgency, surrender, freedom from time constraints. This transformation is going to allow you're going to have a different outlook on the matrix, on this 3D. You're not going to want to, it's like everything is going to slow down because you're going to see this for what it is. You're going to see this is the matrix. You're going to slow down, right? The only thing you're going to be urgent about, right, is to continue this sacred connection, this relationship between you and God or source, whoever that is for you after you walk through this portal. You've never felt this before, right? And when had the only thing you're going to be urgent about is that connection. Some of you are going to create mantras and things like me. I've been going through this transformation in the last few weeks. I have a whole mantra to where I tell spirit every day I wake up when I open my eyes and say, divine, I invite you and allow you in my life today, in every thought process, in every energy, frequency, and vibration I have today, right? A lot of you, that is the frequency you're going to be in. It's like I'm seeing like somebody wearing a watch. And once this happens, once you snap into this energy and these upgrades happen, you're going to throw away every watch. I'm seeing somebody telling their family, take every damn clock, throw every clock in here away. Conscious step 26, conscious steps 26, which is an 8, considered action and looking forward. You are being divinely guided. And I'm telling you, every step you take after you walk through this portal, after these upgrades happen, you gonna trust the divine with every step that you make, even when it's uncomfortable. Even when it's uncomfortable, you're still going to be, I don't know what's about to happen, but I know that my steps are being guided. There's this song they used to sing when I went to church. I don't do religion now, but when I was, I used to go to church with my mom when I was younger. And there was this song they used to sing. It was one of my favorites. And I've heard, different people sing it at different churches, but it used to be one of my favorite songs. And every time I see this card, it reminds me of that. And it was order my steps in your words, right? And it's kind of that energy. I don't do religion, but it's trusting the divine to order your steps, trusting, man, it's the divine's will. Trust the process, right? Kinship at the bottom of the deck. A lot of you, your soul tribe is going to be brought to you. You're going to have a different outlook on animals. Some of you might literally are going to, once you get this frequency, that love, that highest pure frequency of love from the divine is going to create a different love for you for animals. And a lot of you are going to change your eating habits. Soulful appreciation, heartfelt gratitude. Once you come into this frequency, you're going to be so grateful. Everything before that moment, all the disappointments, everything, what you call bad, quote unquote, that has happened to you, you're going to look at it like it was some movie that happened. But it's not, it's not something that you hold on to anymore. And you're going to be grateful for every second because it brought you right here. Let's get some tarot. You have the Queen of Wands, fire energy. A lot of you, the self-love and compassion, the fire that is, like I said, a lot of you, your kundalini is going to be awakened. Some of you might have a cat, a black cat may be of significance, or a cat, period. I'm also seeing some of you may have realize that you have a connection to, Bastet. But your passion for life, that nurturing side of you, man, that a lot of you may have been in a lot of your divine masculine energy and always, got blockages up because of this, past energy you have and just out of balance. The nurturing and compassion for life that you're going to have is going, like I said, it's going to be something that you've never felt before. And a lot of you, I'm telling you, are about to get a love for animals that you've never had before as well. Shout out to my girl Stacy if you watching. I called her Dr. Doolittle from a past life. I did an Akashic Records reading on her, and 2 different past lives. She was one past life she was with water animals, and another past life she had a whole zoo over in I forgot what it was, Stacy, but over in Africa somewhere. It was amazing. And a lot of you are going to have a new outlook and a new feeling and compassion for animals, and will completely change how you eat. The Hermit card, Virgo energy, number 9. This is, you see the light? That light is about to be, that portal is about to be open for you. You're being guided. Every step right now is being guided towards this very second that this is about to happen. Spiritual enlightenment going within. I talked about you starting to live from the inside out and not the outside in. This is that card. Some of you are going to have a spiritual mentor that the divine is going to send to you. Could be a man, could be a woman, doesn't matter. But there's a mentor coming for some of you. And soon as this happens and you start embodying this energy, they're going to show up just out of nowhere. Or some of you, you might already know who this person is, but they are going to, man, it's going to be like a mentor apprentice type of situation. And they are going to guide you and not tell you what to do. They're just going to make sure that that frequency and energy stays with you at all times. The star card, cover this up, Aquarius energy. And you can see, with the star card, she's always pouring into the water and onto the earth. Number 17, which is an 8. Some of you did not have faith that you wouldn't be working for someone else your whole life, that your life purpose, it would never work out, and it's going to. This energy is going to bring a faith and a hope back into you. But the thing is, it's going to be different, because before you were in, like I said, when people pray, they going into the begging energy. This was before how you were. When you come into this frequency, it's not going to be like that. Your hope and faith is not going to be in a begging energy. It's going to be, oh, I already know it's mine. You just, Spirit, I just need you to show me. Make me remember I already have the tools to get there. I'm going to tell y'all something. I literally just saw somebody, once they embody this frequency, like I see somebody walking down the sidewalk. It looked like it's at like a farmer's market or something like that. And literally, I just seen somebody ask you, somebody that's watching this, somebody walked up to you and said, uh, because this energy, this ascended master's energy, it's going to glow. Like you're going to have an aura around you. It's going to be magnetizing to people. And I just seen somebody walking down the sidewalk and somebody said, who are you? And you literally turned around and said, God. Number 3, the Empress card. A lot of you, if you haven't had children, or if some of you might be pregnant, a lot of reason this is happening right now at the time that it's going to happen to you is because some of you are giving birth to a star seed, an indigo, or some kind of, and they're going to be very enlightened, right? And this energy needed to be gone before, this needed to be handled before this child comes to fruition. For some of you, it's going to be a divine masculine little girl, and she's going to be very powerful. Very powerful. For others of you, without the child part, this is about birthing a new life, birthing new creations. This is your turning point. This is your new life that the divine is handing to you. And your theme is what I'm hearing. Spirit is saying your theme, your new theme for life is I know how to love and I know how to be loved. Ten of Swords, air energy. Like I said, you felt defeated. You felt stabbed in the back. People have betrayed. I'm picking up a lot of betrayal. In your life. And like I said, a lot of it, this is what your soul chose. So you can, in this age of Aquarius, to get rid of all this and get rid of that energy. It showed itself again. Page of Cups, water energy. A lot of you, when you get in this energy, you're going to have a glow about yourself. But here's the kicker. When you are embodying a frequency of love at this caliber, of God love at this caliber, it shows. But it also radiates into, to other people. There are some people that you may have had friendships or relationships with. Do not be surprised if you hear from them out of nowhere with an apology. You know what? I didn't treat you the best. I just want to let you know that I'm sorry. I apologize, and you deserve better. Because for some of you, there's people in a past relationship or past friendships or whatever have you. They came here for the same reason, and some of them are going to go through this same awakening. Some of them are going to go through this same awakening. And for those who don't, it's just because your energy is just that powerful. And for some of you, you have, they have, you have ancestors and they have ancestors that may have had a conversation in spirit world, and their ancestors, your ancestors, just like, you know what, my person is going through this awakening, through this, they walk through this portal. You're going to have your person apologize. You're going to have this, and not for you. That this apology ain't for you, right? It's just the icing on the cake for this energy. And I'm hearing that, for some of you, Spirit is literally saying, I'm going to have their ancestors tell them to make them apologize to you, because I want to show you this is real. And not that the divine has to prove anything to anyone, but for some of you, that's exactly what it is. And it's not proving something, it's just to let you know that you're not tripping. Is this really happening? It absolutely is. I just seen somebody start crying when I was talking about this. Five of Swords, air energy. I told you. People you had conflict with, people that did not treat you very nice, people I see like arguing and just expect an apology. I'm telling you, expect it. And not because you want them back or they want you back. I'm telling you, it's just the divine using you to show other people. You too have the option to walk through the portal. It's the divine is using you to show people what can happen when you say yes. Five of Cups, more water energy. Yeah. Yeah. People were sad. People, were hurt. A lot of disappointment. You've cried a lot. You've had a lot of pain. You've had all of that. And you see there's 3 cups that person is sad about, but does not see them 2 cups behind him. And you know what those 2 cups are? To love and to be loved. It's like the divine is saying, I had them 2 cups behind you the whole time. You never turned around to see it. Beautiful. The Justice card. I told you. Number 11, Libra energy. There's balance coming. There's going to be apologies. There's going to be, I'm sorry. I just seen somebody's coworker like having a whole different attitude about them. They may have been wreaking, just causing hell on the job for you. That's going to change. That's going to change. I'm also picking up this energy with this Justice card, that somebody that is in some kind of court battle with somebody they're divorcing. I want you to know that financially, it's going to be mediocre, the financial reward that you get from it, because the divine is more worried, not worried, but more, you're going to have a peace that you've never had before. You're going to be financially okay. And I'm hearing the Spirit is saying, you was asking for a little, you was asking for a lot. Not that this person, they did what they did, right? But there's something about you being more at peace. It's going to be fair. It's not going to be over the top, but it's going to be fair, because once you walk through this portal, you already know that the divine is going to take care of you. You already know that the divine is going to take care of you no matter what happens. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords, their energy. There's about to be a lot of movement. Lover's card behind that. And again, I told you, I just realized before, like I have two lovers card. Ooh, child. Some of y'all got a soulmate divine counterpart, two of cups coming in, baby. And I'm hearing they gonna be on this same level. They are already have gone. They went through this just like you did. And sweetie, when y'all see each other, wowzer, wowzer. The devil card, Capricorn energy with the seven of pentacles. Y'all are about to plant some seeds together. Very well could be a pregnancy coming. Definitely about to build a beautiful life. Strength card, overcoming obstacles. Fire energy, Knight of Cups. Definitely a beautiful love offering coming. Definitely. Mm. I'm going to drop this off here. Y'all know the drill. I love you and I love it when you love me back. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and hit that like button. Like I said, by the time I post this, I will probably already be on the road. And I will chat with y'all soon. I'll tell y'all something. Life gets good when you let it. I don't even want to say good. I'm just telling y'all. I'm I'm so leaning on the divine right now and trusting the process. I urge you to do the same. I do. Trust your guides, trust your angels. The divine didn't send none of us here to suffer. Did not. That's not what this is about, right? When this opportunity presents itself, just say yes. Walk through the portal. Y'all know what this is like. I send y'all like so much love. My channel is growing. My business is growing, and I truly, truly, truly want to tell y'all thank you from the bottom of my heart, right? And we will chat soon. Peace.